There are a lot of new RPGs coming out to your preferred gaming platform this year. If you're like us, your gaming budget is less than large enough to cover them all. Hey guys, this is Obi.
This is Sobi.
And within today's episode, we will be covering the best RPGs coming to 2020. Now, while there are many to choose from, this list will be covering the top 4 RPGs we are most excited for.
Hey guys, if you're new to the channel, consider subscribing and hitting that notification bell to be the first to see our weekly content that comes out every Friday.
The original Final Fantasy VII was a huge deal for us back when it originally released in 1996. Not only did it bring the loved franchise into the third dimension, but for those born in the early 90s like us, it was an introduction into the RPG platform. Over 20 years has passed since the original debut of this beloved title, and like many of you, we cannot wait to see what is in store for us when we finally get our hands on this epic retelling of a classic RPG. The original game took place over 3 individual discs, and it looks like this remake will be following that same road. Instead of using 3 discs, however, the game will be broken up into 3 different titles. While we are nervous to see how they handled this retelling, we are excited to see the final outcome of this epic tale. Knowing that combat will not be turn-based in this title, we are a little nervous about how it will affect the feeling of Final Fantasy, but that only makes us more anxious to get our hands on the final product. The game was stated for release in March, but has recently been pushed back to April 10th. Hopefully this will be the final change, and everyone can play this new version of this epic tale. Hey guys, quick interruption. If you have yet to do so, please leave us a like and share this video on your social media, as it helps us grow and reach a broader audience, and we really do appreciate it.
Tales of Arise is a new installment in a long-running series of video games, and it's the 17th in the mainline series to be exact. It looks like we might be getting a change in the formula for this title, however, and we only hope they can deliver an amazing experience. The developer has stated that he understands which series staples are important to players, but want to bring in new fans as well. While we're excited to see some change in the series, we do hope it does not get too far from what makes us love and keep coming back to this ever-growing series. The story will be focusing around 2 main protagonists. Each character comes from different planets and has their own story to tell. Alphen, a slave, will be the playable character in this title. He comes from the planet of Dana, a technically underdeveloped planet that was invaded by the planet Reyna. Alphen has lost all of his memories. This will turn out to be a good thing for the other protagonist, as her people invaded Dana and enslaved its people. We don't know what has brought these 2 together, but we are excited to find out. Shion, on the other hand, having all her memories, has been cursed by something called thorns that inflicts harm to anyone who touches her. We have a feeling that these 2 will clash at first, but will build a bond and trust as the story unravels.
Rune Factory 4 was an exclusive title for the handheld Nintendo 3DS. The developer, Neverland Co., is bringing a new, improved version to the Nintendo Switch later this year. Rune Factory 4 Special Edition is promising to improve upon everything that the original title brought to the table. Better visuals and gameplay will be at the forefront, but will also feature a newlywed relationship feature that will have you getting closer to the residents of this title. If finding a spouse is not your thing, then the farm building, monster slaying, and dungeon diving will keep you busy. If you're a fan of games like Stardew Valley and My Time at Portia, then you should really check this title out. As far as the story goes, the main protagonist is traveling on a ship to the town of Selphia. After your ship is attacked, your character suffers from amnesia and is accidentally put in charge of Selphia. After taking over leadership, you are tasked with improving life for the townsfolk, making new friends, and investigating dark forces at work located outside the city limits. A new big feature making its way into the remaster is the ability to create orders, which will give the ability to request for town events or plan to save crops from an upcoming storm.
From the developer of the amazing Witcher series, CD Projekt Red has been hard at work creating a new but immersive and grand world. Set in a city that is ruled by crime and technology, your character is yours to create. The character customization will offer you not only the gender and appearance, but you will also be able to choose your own historical background. And with that being said, depending on what you choose will alter the plot of this game. Choice will be a big factor in this title, as some choices will quote unquote ripple throughout the entire game. You will also be able to choose from 3 different classes at the start of the game as well. If done right, with the combination of changing plot and choice of class, should offer great replay value for this ambitious title. The entire game will be in first person, and with a mix of amazing graphics, good storytelling, and dynamic weather, we expect to be quite immersed into this grand world. The release was originally set for early spring of this year, but has been pushed back until September. We are not sure as to why they have pushed it back, but we hope that when we do get our hands on it, it will be worth the wait. Well, there you guys have it, our top 4 RPGs coming out in 2020. Now, as mentioned before, these are just games that we're really excited for. So if we left out a game that you're looking forward to, please let us know in the comments.
We also want to know, are you excited for any of these titles? If so, what titles are you most excited for? Are there any RPG games we left out that you were interested in? If so, let us know in the comments below. Hey guys, don't forget to leave us a like and share this video on your social media, as it helps us grow and reach a broader audience, and we really appreciate it. Also, if you have yet to do so, consider subscribing and hitting that notification bell to be the first to see our weekly content that comes out every Friday. You can also follow us on Twitter by clicking the link in the description below. Until next time, this is Obi.
This is Sobi.
Signing out.
See you guys next time.